All right, let's just jump right in. We're going to talk about money, but probably not like you've heard before. So forget the boring spreadsheets and lectures. We're talking about a modern way to build wealth, what we're calling the quiet drip, a system that works for you in the background while you're out there actually living your life. You feel this, right? I mean, you open your phone and it's just this constant stream of friends on amazing vacations, at fancy dinners, unboxing the latest gadget. That pressure to live your best life is so real, and that whole YOLO vibe can feel less like a fun idea and more like an obligation to spend money you don't have. So you work hard, right? Maybe you even have a side hustle or two, but then you look at your bank account at the end of the month, and poof, it's gone. It's like you're permanently stuck on the financial struggle bus. And honestly, a huge part of that is the constant nagging pressure to keep up with everything you're seeing online. But here's the secret sauce, the thing you gotta remember. We're mistaking the highlight reel for the actual documentary of someone's life. Social media, it's not real. You're seeing the cool designer clothes, but you're not seeing the credit card bill that comes with them. You see the incredible vacation photo, but you don't see the years of saving it took to get there. Comparing your real, unedited life to someone else's curated fantasy? Well, it creates this massive financial FOMO, and that is a game you will never, ever win. So let's try to reframe all this. Think about it like there are two kinds of money. You've got loud money, that's the flashy watch, the bottle service at the club you post on your story. It's all about making noise, impressing people, and getting that instant hit of gratification. Then there's quiet money. This is the money that's working for you, silently in the background. It's that automated investment, that side hustle that's building real value. See, loud money is almost always a liability. Quiet money, that's the asset that actually builds your future.
And that idea brings us to what is, no exaggeration, the single most important financial rule you will ever learn. Seriously, if you get this one thing, everything else starts to click into place. We're going to borrow a little bit of super simple but totally profound wisdom from Robert Kiyosaki here.
Okay, what's an asset? Forget all the complicated financial jargon. An asset is simply anything that puts money in your pocket. That's it. It's not about what it's worth on paper. It's all about the direction the cash is flowing. If money is coming to you because of it, it's an asset. End of story. And a liability? Well, you can probably guess. It's the exact opposite. It's anything that takes money out of your pocket. Again, just follow the cash. Is it leaving you? Then it's a liability. This simple distinction, for real, is the key to getting off that financial struggle bus for good. Let's make this super real. What do these liabilities actually look like in your life? Well, it's that brand new phone that loses half its value the second you open the box. It's the high-end clothes you wear once for the gram. It's that gym membership you swear you're going to use next week. It's even that shiny new car that just sucks money out of your account every single month for payments, insurance, and gas. These things, they drain your cash without building any real long-term value. Now, let's flip that coin and look at the good stuff. Quiet money assets. These are the things that work for you. It could be something simple like a high-yield savings account that's earning you interest while you sleep, or stocks in companies you already use every day. But it can also be real, tangible stuff, a small plot of land that's appreciating in value. Livestock, like goats or chickens, that can generate stuff you can sell. Even a motorcycle, like a boda, that you use as a delivery business instead of just for cruising around. See the difference? These things put money back into your pocket. Okay, so knowing the difference between assets and liabilities, that's the what. Now we get to the how. How do we actually do this? We're going to build a really simple but powerful system, inspired by this idea of atomic habits from James Clear. The whole point is this is not about making some massive, painful change. It's about tiny, consistent actions. Let's start with a number that feels, well, almost laughably small. $10 a day. That's it. It's probably less than you'd spend on a couple of coffees or ordering lunch. It's an amount that's so small you probably wouldn't even notice it's gone. This right here is the start of your quiet drip. But watch what happens when that tiny, almost invisible habit gets consistent. That little drip, day after day, turns into a steady stream. $10 a day is over $3,600 a year. And that's before that money has even had a chance to start growing and working for you. You know why traditional budgets suck? because they feel like a punishment. They're all about restriction. So let's flip that completely on its head and build an anti-budget. Step 1, automate your quiet drip. That $10 a day or whatever you choose, set up an automatic transfer so it happens without you even thinking about it. This is you paying future you first, before anyone else. Step 2, split what's left into 2 accounts, a bills account and a fun money account. And now for the best part, step 3. That money in your fun money account, it's yours to spend completely guilt-free. Go on that trip, buy those sneakers. You can enjoy it because you know your future is already being taken care of. For this whole system to really work, you need a little bit of a mindset shift. You have to start thinking of yourself as the CEO of your own life, of You Incorporated. And what does every good CEO need? A board of directors. You need to be intentional about who you listen to. Curate your social media feeds, your friend group, and only take financial advice from people who are actually empowering you. And a smart CEO knows how to spot a threat. Your biggest threats out there are these loud money traps, specifically designed to drain your account. So be super skeptical of anything that promises insane returns with zero effort. Watch out for scams that ask you to pay a small fee to unlock a huge payout. And always be on the lookout for impersonators of banks or famous people. Just remember, real wealth is a slow climb, not a winning lottery ticket. So what's the big payoff here? What's the point of all this? It's about getting to a place where you are no longer just surviving paycheck to paycheck. It's about ditching that financial FOMO for good and finally achieving real, actual freedom. Let's be crystal clear about something. The goal of this quiet drip system, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is a get-rich-for-sure plan. Yeah, it might seem boring compared to all the high-risk, high-reward gambles you see people hyping up online. But you know what? Boring is reliable. Boring is steady. Boring is what builds the kind of wealth that lasts a lifetime. And here's another way to think about it that I really love. The money you're putting away, it isn't just vanishing into some spreadsheet. Every single dollar you invest is a direct gift to the person you're going to be in 10, 20, or 30 years. And trust me, future you is going to be so grateful for the small, smart choices that present you is making today. So what does that gift to future you actually look like? Well, let's get crazy for a second. Let's say you start your quiet drip with just $200 a month. Okay, that's less than $7 a day. If you invest that into a simple, boring stock market index fund, by the time you're ready to retire, it could grow to over $1.2 million. No, that is not a typo. It's not some crypto moonshot fantasy. It's just the simple, beautiful, unstoppable power of time and compound interest. So we are completely flipping the script. We started this whole conversation with the pressure of YOLO, you only live once. But this system, the quiet drip, it lets us embrace a new, way more powerful mindset. YO. You own your own. And that's really what this all boils down to, isn't it? You own your mindset by choosing to focus on assets over liabilities. You own your system by making those small, consistent, automatic choices every single day. And because you own those two things, you own your future. And that, my friends, is the true power of the quiet drip.